I discovered that my mom and dad are not my biological parents. We were arguing, and my mom said something like,
"I should have left you two with that."
swear words for Indigenous people. She tried to cover it up after, but the cat was out of the bag and my twin brother asked her what she meant. They stalled a little, but eventually they said that a childhood friend of theirs had strayed from religion, led an improper life, married an Indigenous girl from a village nearby and got her pregnant. Their friend died and my parents thought that the girl wasn't fit for raising a child and basically just threatened her into giving us over. We have always been a bit darker than the rest of our siblings and have different features. But that was not objectively proof of anything, because my dad has a non-white mother, and they always said that we had just inherited it from that side. My mom always just joked that we came out from the oven a little burnt. I know we should have catched on, but it just didn't even cross our minds. I don't know how to feel. My mom says that my biological mother was probably a bad mom anyways, because nothing in the world could ever make her give away her children. But my parents admit to threatening her over months with legal action, and something else that they refuse to tell us. My parents are pretty important people, so I don't blame our bio mom. They also said that they wanted more children but were told they couldn't have any more, so we were a miracle and God's present for them. They say that our bio mom used to send us presents every year on our birthday until 7, and that they eventually told her they would get a restraining order if she continued. So she stopped. The argument escalated, and they kicked us out. Basically, told us to find our bio mom if we were so hung up on it. I guess they are still my parents, because they raised me, but I think they did a pretty terrible thing. I don't know if we'll try to find our bio mom. I don't even know if we can find her, and if we could, I don't even know what we would say. My twin brother wants to find her but is afraid she won't want to see us or don't recognize us. We don't even know if she's alive. Sorry if this doesn't make sense, I'm just rambling at this point.
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
That's a terrible way to find out a very big secret. You don't have to make any decisions about what to do next until you are ready. It sounds like your bio mom really wanted to be in your life, and hopefully she still would want the same thing if you choose it. As for your adoptive parents, maybe it's best to take a break from contacting them for a bit while you sort this out in your own mind.
OP replied,
Yes, I wish they had just been honest and told us we were adopted from the get-go, because this is making me spiral over every interaction we've had. I hope she wants to. My brother thinks that we should go over to the village and ask around for her. And yeah, I know they raised me and all, but I really don't want to talk to them for the moment. I have been always heavily dependent on them, but now I really feel like I need a break.
Your current parents forced your bio mom to give y'all to her? That doesn't sound healthy and or legal. You can always do an Ancestry or 23andMe test and see what familial biological matches come up.
OP replied,
Thanks. That's actually a great suggestion.
This is absolutely horrible. It sounds like your bio mom loved you and wanted to be in your life, but your parents prevented it. I hope you can find her. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear from you. OP replied,
I hope she does. I'm very curious about her.